We're back at it again for Worldwide Coaster Kids Day. Super excited. Honestly, Titan looks pretty big from like just looking at it. Like honestly, and then there's New Texas Giant, there's the Royal Derrick, there's Superman, and then there's El Diablo sticking out above the trees. Hopefully I'm gonna ride that for the first time today, so really. Here it is, we made it early and we don't see anybody here.
Hey.
This is Dominic at Worldwide Coaster Kids Day at Six Flags Over Texas. Today at the park, I have here joining me.
John. Tyler.
Colton.
Dad.
Sam.
Guys, I'm so excited. Yeah, we're going to Titan first. We're gonna head over there. Yeah. And then I don't know what we're doing after that, but we're heading to Titan right now, so that's good. Oh my gosh, we're about to ride Titan back row. I've never ridden back row.
Yeah,
before,
we're
so
going to back row. Yeah, I'm not a person that grays out, so yeah, I'll be fine.
Yeah. The only
I'm sure the GP think that when you go through the helix, the sport beams are really really narrow. So I'm sure the GP think you're gonna get your head cut off.
Oh yeah, for sure. Head choppers are just insane in the GP. But we're gonna ride back row Titan, super duper excited.
Yeah, same.
I feel like I'm gonna gray out super hard, but that this makes me get more excited. So hopefully airtime this time.
Yep,
maybe.
airtime.
Maybe. Yeah, Titan again. We're about to ride Texas Giant back row. Super excited. It's been a while since I've ridden this. Same with Titan. So I'm gonna ride it with my sister.
It's called New Texas Giant.
I know, shut up. That's the nickname. Okay, so we're gonna have a fun time. New Texas Giant is unreal. Like, people are always like, oh, it's super tame. Yeah, it's still not tame. It might be tame for an RMC. It is still not a tame ride. The airtime is just great. Like, the only thing I can even possibly compare it to is Iron Rattler. Almost, but it's still not as good.
Are you gonna do it?
Airtime isn't as good, but it's comparable. Oh my gosh, guys, this drop is actually so good and always catches me off guard. There's one more part that also always catches me off.
So we all just got off the New Texas Giant, and I probably rated a 5-point plus because it had a really good drop and a lot of airtime. Second to back row was awesome.
Okay, so it's definitely an awesome RMC. Not the best, but still pretty good. I rated a 4.75, although I do wish this had onboard audio. That would be awesome if it did.
I would rate it a 4 because I've ridden other RMCs and it just wasn't as good, but it was still a really good ride.
I would rate it a 4.5 just because it's not intense on like the G's or anything, but the airtime is just awesome. The only thing airtime like comparable to something that I've ridden is Iron Rattler, and Iron Rattler is a step above, but New Texas Giant is an awesome ride. I highly recommend.
Yeah, rated 4.5. That's really good airtime, but it's just not as good as Iron Rattler.
Definitely 5 plus. Best ride here. Great RMC. The drop is crazy, and yeah, it's a great ride.
So we were gonna ride Texas Giant again, but it didn't really work out. Something was wrong with our friend's pass, with Terry's pass, and so I think we're gonna go ride Shockwave next. So that's also a really good ride. Still recommend it. I have it top 5, but like it's good. It's underrated though. It's really overcast, which makes it such a great day to Worldwide Coaster Kids Day. Back row Shockwave.
Okay.
Yeah, we're all riding back row Shockwave. Standing airtime on Shockwave, that is why I have it above Mr. Freeze. Standing airtime, super intense on the double loop.
I grayed out on the double loops.
Yeah, I didn't, but I started to. Oh my gosh, you do not get my disbelief. 5 plus, no way. 5 plus, that was my best ride on Shockwave. I've only had one other ride, but oh my gosh, that was insane. There's sprinklers. This is like an actually good queue line. Well, at least for Six Flags, but like it has a nice sign, a nice entrance, and like everything. It's a good ride with a good queue, and there's Jay.
Shoot you backwards.
But yeah, there's Mr. Freeze. It feels so much bigger in person, and when you're actually on it, it's so much fun. That was really good. The launch was super good. The vertical spike, we all screwed Coaster Kids as loud as we could, so that was fun. It was actually a little bit like rough though, honestly, but not painful, so I don't really care. I'm gonna rate it a 5. It's really good. Super fun ride. Doing Joker next, super excited. I rode it and it is definitely a lot better than Batman at Fiesta, Texas. It's my favorite 40 free spin. There's Dominic. So really excited. We're gonna go ride that and then have lunch. So. Hey Joker, guess what? No one cares. All we care about is the ride. Actually, most people don't even care about the ride. So. We were riding my favorite 40 free spin that I have ridden. Joker, super excited because I actually like this one. Nope, that was the worst 40 ride I've ever had. Not as bad as Wild Mouse or La Fabora, but still. Oh my gosh, that was a terrible ride.
Lobbyboard's trash.
It is. You're right. It is trash.
Yeah.
So I'm gonna rate that like a 1 scream. It was super uncomfortable. The flipping was super intense though, I gotta admit though, but that was bad. We're gonna have lunch at Johnny Rockets, and I need to go find my parents now. Having lunch. Next up, Batman. Oh, this ride must have no name. That's weird. Let's go. Batman's a walk-on again, just like last time. Super excited. Just rode Batman. It was kind of a bad ride for Batman, but it was definitely probably the most intense. I almost grayed out on the vertical loop. Super close. Really good. I would say 5 because I almost grayed out, but I did get a little bit of headwind. We're gonna go ride Batman again. We're about to do our Be Brave challenge on the most intense ride on the park. Pretty sure it goes like 3,000 miles an hour, and it is mini mine train.
I heard it's the tallest ride here.
I know.
Yeah.
I'm pretty sure it is. I'm pretty sure it's like I'm pretty
Yeah.
sure it's like goes higher than an airplane, and then it jumps off the track.
Yeah.
And then
I heard someone
we're
fell off it one time.
we like go on top of an airplane and then just like go back off and somehow land exactly on the brake run. It's crazy. So I'm super excited.
scared. Are you sure
I'm
you
super
wanna do
mad.
this?
I'm super scared.
Are
Yeah.
you sure?
I'm gonna do it. I'm gonna do it.
Let's do it.
I'm scared.
Be Brave challenge on Mini Mine Train. We're all terrified, but we're gonna do it. Mini Mine Train is a walk-on. This is crazy.
We should send this to Taylor from Ghost Studios.
Guys, I'm super excited for the airplane part. I'm super excited to bounce on top of the airplane. That's got to be the most intense part.
I know. And the G-force.
What are your guys'
great.
thoughts on our Be Brave challenge?
Oh, I'm nervous, but I'm not.
There's Dominic.
It's got to be the most intense coaster I've ever ridden.
Yeah, it's gonna be. Oh man, it's not a walk-on. It's a station weight. Man, station weights. Oh well.
I didn't bring my phone.
It'll give me more time to regret this decision. 3, 2, what's your knobs? The airplane part was crazy.
Oh,
dude,
yeah.
There was a shed and there was a drop track.
Oh,
Mystic
that's gotta be
Timbers.
my favorite
Dude,
part.
is Mystic Timbers being relocated to Six Flags Over Texas?
Yes!
Oh my gosh,
If
guys.
Mystic Timbers is relocated, then they'll put sneakers advertisements on the train.
Actually, John, it would be Takis. Thank you very much. That would be awesome. How was it, guys? How was your Be Brave challenge?
We actually got airtime.
I know, it was honestly kind of crazy that there was the airplane part though, am I right?
That airplane part and the part where it went upside down.
That was so worth it. I think that was my 28th credit. Yeah, that was so worth it. The airtime was insane.
The G-force was crazy. I almost died.
It was actually airtime.
Okay.
I didn't really.
We're about to ride Pandemonium. This will be my first Pandemonium, second spinning coaster. Pretty excited, guys. That was some super intense spinning. I'll give it a 3 because it's not an intense ride, but that spinning was really fun. And we're gonna head over to Sky Screamer to do a couple Be Brave challenges for people. So.
What?
We've got a couple
Pocket, so I can just leave it in my pocket. Oh no.
I'm excited.
Excited but nervous?
A little excited, a little nervous. I mean, this is my first Sky Scream, so can't wait to see how the experience goes.
I think you're gonna like it because there's a crazy view of Arlington.
Yeah.
The one in Pleasure Pier is awesome. The view's great on the night ride on there.
My stomach has sharks in it, so
What's that mean?
Well, you guys are
yeah,
gonna
it
have a
just
great
hurts
time.
really
You
bad
guys got
because I'm nervous.
Yeah. Be brave.
Which towers? I'm like,
Jay, was
Yeah,
fun, right? Jay,
I'm
was
like,
fun, right?
okay. Yeah, sure. We'll go.
Very fun. Yeah.
John, how was it?
It was pretty good. You got a great view of Arlington at the top.
Yeah, for sure.
Yeah.
That sucks. George, your eyes closed, so I don't know where we're going next. Colton, are you doing your Be Brave challenge on Super Bowl?
Yeah.
Brave challenge.
Yeah!
I thought we were right.
Okay, so we're gonna do Runaway Mine Train first, and then we're gonna go to Superman.
First, and then
Yeah,
we're gonna do
Superman for Colton's Be Brave challenge.
Yeah, it's gonna be great.
And so, ready to have an intense ride on the not as good version of Mini Mine Train. Obviously, Mini Mine Train's way more intense because it has the airplane bounce. But overall, it still looks like a super fun ride. Everyone hated it but me. Runaway Mountain was not that bad. It is not better than Runaway Mountain.
Train.
It was not better than Roadrunner Express, but it's a decent mine train. Well, I've only ridden 2. It's my least favorite, but it wasn't even that rough. I would probably rate it a 2 just because it's boring, but the surprise actually gives a teensy-weensy little bit of air. I got some good airtime on the launch, to be honest. It was really fun. I liked it. We did the Superman pose. Colton, bro.
I didn't have fun, but I wasn't scared.
Dude, I just did my beat break challenge on drop. That was so much fun.
It is. I like it. That's definitely my favorite drop tower for sure. It's really fun. I recommend it. We're about to ride the John Cena coaster. If you don't know what I'm talking about, we're talking about Runaway Mountain because it's in the dark and you can't see it.
You can't see it.
You can't see it.
And its name is Runaway Mountain.
I personally don't like this one as much, but I'm going to go with just because I really hate the restraints on this ride, but still really excited to ride in another coaster. Great Six Flags gaming. Also, I have been severely underrating this thing. There was some crazy airtime and some good G's for an indoor coaster. What do you think, Jay?
It was actually really good. Lots of airtime, and you didn't really know what was coming, so that was super awesome.
What about you, Dominic and Colton? What did you guys think?
That was insane. That was way better than I thought it was going to be.
Well, yeah, because I've been severely underrating this thing.
Last time I remember thinking it was good, and now
I remember thinking it was bad because of the restraints. And I have it at my number 3 worst. No, that way moved up. Like, that moved up to under Judge Roy for me, for sure. But it was always at under Judge Roy. Wait, no, was it? Oh, I can't remember. Whatever.
You've been severely underrating this thing. Seriously.
I have. Because that one was actually a really good ride. So I'm pretty sure we're gonna do one more ride on Texas Giant and one more ride on Titan, and then I think I'm heading out, which I'm really sad about because this has been such an awesome day. I'm gonna make it in a Coaster Kids video. I met a lot of new friends. I'm super excited. So one more ride on Texas Giant and Titan, and then I think we are out of here. Guys, we must start the meme. Diamondback is a water slide because you get wet on it. Well, I guess you can. No, we need to start the meme. Guys, Titan's a water slide because you get wet on the brake run. Confirmed.
Yeah. Confirmed.
Now it's the Illuminati and a water slide. 2 in 1.
That's good.
And a very underrated hypercoaster. So I guess if you think about it like that, it's a 3 in 1. Titan's taking forever. That's never happened before. Best ride on Titan. I actually think the double helix is more forceful now, but the first one. At first I thought it was the second one because that's where I graded out on last time when I came. But I definitely think the first double is more intense and forceful. It was so good. Was so close to grading out on both the helixes. So good, 5+. Floater Hill is awesome. Just one more ride on Texas Giant, and then I think I gotta head out. Boo! Standing ejector on new Texas Giant puts this above Cannibal. It doesn't. I don't know if that's popular or not, but that puts it above Cannibal. 5.
I was standing. 5.
That was almost comparable to Iron Rattler airtime, or even Shockwave airtime, honestly. That was crazy. For sure the best ride I've had on New Texas Giant.
Standing.
There was one airtime moment that I remembered earlier that I didn't really get, but whatever, that was good.
Oh my god.
Incredible ride. Great way to end off Worldwide Coaster Kids Day at Six Flags Over Texas.
And then 1, 2, 3, Coaster Kids.
Right, John? All right, 1, 2, 3, color.
This is Dominic and all the other kids signing off for Coaster Kids at Six Flags Over Texas. 1, 2, 3.
Coaster Kids!
Be brave and ride on!
I can't believe I just went to a Coaster Kids Day. Well, that's going to be all for today, guys. If you enjoyed, please give it a like. Consider subscribing to my channel, and I'll see you guys another time. Bye.